Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Soul Talk with your girl, Kilfox. I am doing a general tarot card collective reading. It's like 3 a.m. where I am at. And which is definitely not a normal time for me to be up doing tarot readings. But I can't sleep and I've been led to do this. This is a very interesting part of the morning. Years ago when I began my healing journey, that's actually like I kept waking up between the hours of 2 and 3 a.m. And so that's when I would meditate. And it was the first time that I was really getting heavy into meditation. And so like it was literally my favorite part of my entire day is to get up in the middle of the night at about 3 o'clock and meditate for an entire hour and then go back to sleep. I would get so many downloads, and it's really nice to have that kind of peace where everyone and everything is just sleeping and quiet and peaceful, no hustle and bustle, and it really allows for a great stream of downloads to come through. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys. Let's get straight into the reading and see what's in our energy this morning. Or whatever it is you're wherever you are, you know? What's in our energy? What do we need to be aware of? We have coercion in the reverse. Excuse me. Coercion in the reverse. We have isolation here. Guilty in the reverse. We have ulterior motive in the reverse. And then we have punishment in the reverse. I don't know, it kind of seems like we're talking about somebody who was wrongfully accused and maybe even persecuted for something that they did not do. What else? Let's pull a little bit from here. We have restraint here. We have return. We have birth in the reverse. Dude, literally. Oh, why did I put it back? The word frame came out like somebody was framed for something. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna pull that out. That's crazy. That is crazy. Speak to us, universe. Alright, we've got temporary happiness in the reverse. And then we've got mold here. Interesting. What else do you have for us, universe? What can you tell us about this situation here? Who are we talking about? So whoever this person is, they took a fall for whatever this lie is, but something's returning here. We've got the Knight of Wands. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's really worried about this. Seven of Wands. Then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Someone's feeling trapped. They don't know where to go. We've got Strength in the reverse. They have no strength. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And nobody's coming to help. So this is our karmic energy coming through. And whoever this is, the truth must already be in play. It must already be in the process of being exposed or already exposed, because we now have this karmic energy sitting in this fearful energy right now. I feel like they also feel attacked, which is kind of weird. It's like something is saying right now, like I'm being attacked. I'm being attacked. I feel like this person is literally trying to call in help, but this has already been exposed, so we already know what happened. So whatever help they're asking for, the people that they're asking for it from don't want to get involved. Like, it's like one of those things, hey, you made your bed, you sleep in it kind of thing. We've got the Hermit here, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. We've got Temperance in reverse. And then okay. We had two when it came out. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, no one, people are no longer recognizing this person as an innocent person. They definitely only view them as who and what they really are. Something about whoever our collective up here, right? The person who had to take the fall for something they did not do. You're coming out of this isolation here. And it's like, I don't know, it's giving me these vibes that you're supposed to be in the ground and dead right now. Like, whoever this is down here, this karmic, was sent to do a job, which was to basically delete you from planet Earth. But that didn't happen. And now you're like, our collective is up and walking around and just living life, and people are like, what the F? What happened? Like, what? Wait, what? Where did you even come from? Like, what? I feel confusion from a group of people. We've got the Strength in reverse. Again. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Seven of Swords. So it looks like there's more people that are going to be paying a price for this. That is not to say that they will all, be going to physical prison. I feel like maybe this main person who was actually sent to do the job, they may actually end up in physical prison. But the people who are behind and trying to, the people that either hired and or convinced this person to do this job, they're also facing judgment, but not necessarily in physical prison. This is more spiritual, I feel. What else do you have for us, universe? What should we know about this situation right here? We have the Enchanter here. The Runaway. The Spy Master in reverse. the scholar in reverse. Yeah, these people, this group of people, I feel like might be like a secret society type of group or some kind of coven, some, you know, some hidden group that's into magic and stuff like that, but they're not doing things for the right reasons or in the right ways. Um, but I feel like collective, whatever you went through here, you were poisoned. And but it didn't work. And it's like whoever this person is that was supposed to be taking care of this job, I feel like they tried it many different ways. And one way that they're really trying to point out right here is through poisoning you. But it didn't work, and they're like, what do I do? Like, this is impossible. Wow, you know what this is giving me? This is really giving me somebody who knows how to like you know how when you join like the Secret Service or any of those like, oh, I can't even think of the names of them. So basically like a super assassin for like, you know, a group or company, you know? And the training and the what do you call them? I'm so at a loss of words. I'm so sorry. But like you have to go through testing, like very very rigorous testing to be able to qualify for this, you know, these types of positions, such as holding your breath underwater for X amount of time, such as you know, like some people are trained to like basically put their body in a state of like basically death, but they're not really dead. It's like they're just out for a little while and then they can resuscitate themselves. Again, I know my words are not working right now. They're not really fully accurately explaining what I'm trying to say. But basically, whoever you are, collective, whether you knew it or not, and I don't feel like you knew it. I feel like maybe this is just training from a past lifetime of yours, but you know how to minimize your physical energy to appear dead for quite some time. And I feel like that's something that you did at least one of these times that this person tried to take you out. Could it have something to do with this poisoning? I don't know. I feel like there's something different with the poisoning. It's like you have some kind of immunity. Like, I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to share that. Something about when you were little, a group of people have been. I know this sounds bad. It is bad. Like, don't get me wrong, but a group of people have been slowly poisoning you, like, throughout your entire life. But it wasn't to hurt you, it was actually to build your immunity. Because the group that was helping you is a group of seers, and they could see these attackers coming for you. And so, like, it's like they spent your entire childhood. And I get that you have a very traumatic childhood. You've been through a lot. But it's like, yeah, it's like these people really do love and care about you. They want the best for you, but they were poisoning you all along. But it was all because they were trying to build your immunity for this moment. And sure enough, it didn't work. Like the poisoning that these people tried to use against you, and I feel like this is it. The attempt was made many times with different types of poisons. Really crazy. Okay, I'm gonna continue. We'll see what else comes out. See, very interesting reading here at 3 a.m. It's amazing the things that will come through when the world is quiet and at peace. We have the King of Pentacles here in the reverse. The Three of Cups, the Magician, Ace of Wands. I feel like this has something to do with your blood. Maybe you carry an ancient rare blood. I just get like, I get it. I something to do with your blood, something to do with your spiritual connections. Like, you have lived so many times, you've reincarnated so many times to perfect not only yourself, but to be trained for these moments right now, for the moments of attack. You've been trained. Like, you've I also get that in your dream state, you get a lot of training as well. You are also trained on how to manifest, but you don't know that. That's crazy. So, like, if collective, you're struggling right now and you're kind of lost and emotional and feeling alone and all this and that, like, I'm getting that it's not because you lack anything, and it's not even because you don't know how to manifest. It's something like there was a timer put on your manifestations. It was like, I guess kind of like a sleeper agent, you know? Where only a certain event or person or energy can activate you, and then once you're activated, you fulfill the mission. But like the whole time, you are not conscious, you are not aware, you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything. But it was done on purpose, and it was done to protect you, and it was done, I'm getting, not only to protect you, but to call out these dirty wolves, and so that it will allow the group, the spiritual group that you're a part of, and that's been protecting you. It's like I'm getting like, almost like Assassin's Creed type of situation. But it's not to assassinate these people, it's actually just to, it's like, while you were asleep, they allowed these people to come after you and attempt to take your life, because that's the only way that evidence and proof and all this other stuff could be found and made public and exposed, if that makes sense. Wow. Something about holy blood. Holy blood, holy blood, holy blood. What else can you share with us, universe? We've got the Five of Cups here in the reverse. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Three of Wands. Yeah, something about if you're feeling like you're hopeless, there's nowhere to go, you have no money, you have no one around you, no help, no resources. That's on purpose right now. That's on purpose. What else can you tell us about this? The Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. It's just an illusion here. It's just an illusion. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Something about, I don't know, what are we waiting on here exactly? Like we know we're waiting. Justice. Wow. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Justice. The Magician. Something about, they're having to form, it's like they couldn't just take, I don't know, it's so weird and complicated. It's like Because this is not just one person or one hit that left you out here, okay? You've been attacked many, many times, since childhood, literally. But something about there has to be a just and thorough investigation done on every dimensional level. Because whoever it is that's coming after you, they're not just after the physicality. They're after the what your blood can provide, a certain type of energy, a certain like soul energy. All right, angels, what do you have to say on this matter? What can you share? What can you reveal to us? What do we need to know right now? Because we know this person, our collective, is sitting out here like really going through it. Mentally, physically, emotionally. I feel like our collective literally just has nothing right now. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, you don't, whoever this is doesn't have like a home, or a steady home, a stable home. The Empress is here though. That's about to change. Your abundance is about to flow through. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Injustice. It's got something to do about the timing of these investigations. So, wow. That's so frustrating. I really hate that. But just know, collective, that wherever you are, whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, that things are being corrected. And it starts in the ethers, or with the ether. And unfortunately, this is such a huge investigation, huge situation that has to be corrected in every dimension. It's like something like if we were to let this entity or entities go in just one dimension, it's going to be detrimental, not only to you and your group of people, but to the entire universe, I understand. But justice is coming in. You are this Empress. You will be in abundance. You're going from this 10 of Cups in reverse to the actual Empress. And then we've got Justice here. We got Justice that came out twice, actually. But yeah, this is really wacky and weird. I love the reading, though, in terms of, like, you have such a serious spirit team. And it's, I'm getting that you don't even know that yet. You will. But you're not going to know any of that until all this trouble has closed. I don't know if I shouldn't go deeper. I should leave it at this right here. However, if you are somebody who feels like you fall into this category or situation and you would like more insight, give me a shout. All you gotta do is buy me a coffee and I'll be happy to extend this reading for you. But just know that you're loved, you're protected, and it's not a might. I know you feel beat up, I know you feel rejected, I know you feel like you're just scum of the earth at this point. But I promise you, you have such a strong spiritual team behind your back, backing you in this. And I would say this turns around for you in about maybe as soon as 4 months. This is very, very soon and rapid. But it could be up to like 12 months. So about 4 to 12 months. Anyway, if this applies to you, if you would like for me to extend it for you and get more specific details for you and your situation, please feel to reach out. Um, Buy me a small coffee, and I will be happy to work with you. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you so much for sharing in this energy with me. If you do feel so led, please leave a like, share, subscribe, or comment, because all those things help me to get more messages out to more people. I love you guys. Stay cool. Bye.